So guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a bracelet, and I'm also going to show you how to make a flower ring. So we are going to get started. So you'll first need this rainbow loom. After you get your rainbow loom, you want to put your first color starting from the red arrow. So it should be starting like this, right after the red arrow. And then do one like that then. And your band. So you need some bands and a hook and the rainbow loom. So to get started, you need to, so that's what I forgot to explain to you. And then put another band like that. Then put another band like that. Then put another band like that. And you want to keep on doing the same step over and over again. So in case you were not watching, so it's like this. So you first take that and then like that. And then you take another band and do it like that. Just keep on repeating the same step over and over again. And make sure they're in neat order, like none of them are twisted. Because we are going to hook the bottom parts, and then when we hook the bottom parts, you want to make sure that you try to not make a mistake in it. But actually the most important thing about doing this is having fun. And in case they get just normal, just like put it in neat order. By the way, I'm doing mines in rainbows. So in case you want to copy me, you can copy me. You can see I'm almost done here. After you are done, it's optional to push it down. I mean, you have to push it down because you want to make sure that if actually, yes, there's other room for all kind of. They're kind of hard parts and they're kind of also easy parts. So yeah, so this is one of the easy parts, kind of easy parts, or easy parts. This is not that hard to make this bracelet, except you just need to be following the rules how to make it. Otherwise, it might not. If you skip some, it might not turn out good. Or it might not even turn out into a bracelet. Yeah, I don't think it's going to turn it out if you skip the hard step that you have to do. It's not going to form then. It's just going to form one rubber band. Maybe with an S-clip and the others without an S-clip or C-clip. I'm just putting my bands. You can see I'm really close to the ending now. So now, since I'm done the ending, You want to start on this red arrow, and then you will go inside the peg like over here. Then go like over here, go over here, take the bottom band. I mean, that's not actually how you do it. So you don't want to start on the blue L. You want to flip yours over, then actually the way I did it was wrong. Don't put it all the way there because actually I didn't do that. I forgot that you have to, I think, yeah, so we have to start from not the red arrow, so on the opposite side of the red arrow. And then go inside the peg and then take the bottom band and then hook it all the way to the second peg, like that. And then you want to keep on doing it with the same width. You have to still go inside the peg, otherwise it might not form. It might take a while, so you can just pause the video or you can just follow my lead because I'm not really, going too fast because I want you to understand how I'm doing it. So in case you don't understand, you can just look at the video instead of having to go back or, back. And there's also another way you can do it, but it's not really, it's just easier. Yeah, there's also another way you can do it, but I can show you if you want. So you want to go down there and do it like that. It still makes the same bracelet that I'm talking about, except it's a different way to hook. I'm pretty sure that's just a different way to hook. Just because actually, so this happened to me. That my rubber band just fell off. It didn't really fall off, but it was about to. So I just saved it. So make sure that doesn't really happen. If that happens, then only a part of it will be cold. You will only have a part of it, not a whole part of it. So I'm just going. I don't think I'm going too fast. If you think I'm going too fast, just pause the video. And then make your others. You can see I already finished one rainbow of mine. Wait, did I? Wait. Yeah, you can see. I'm almost done. Wait. Yeah, you can see I'm almost on one rainbow. Or one rainbow and a half. Because yeah, I didn't finish the whole part. Then it would be like purple and pink. Then it will be like that. But since I didn't have that much space, I couldn't do that. There's also another easier way you can do it. But usually I do that's that once, and the other one I also do this. And the other one is kind of quick. Yeah. There's also something called the fishtail one. It takes a lot of time, so I'm not going to teach you that. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes it takes, I think, if it's your first time, it may take a lot of time. But it's kind of like to do, not this way to make the bracelet, but a different way. But yeah, it's kind of like to do this the other way, except I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, it's okay. You can just focus on this, making this. I'll stop talking for some time. Actually, I forgot to tell you, just listen to this. Just try to make sure that your bands don't break. And be just kind of gentle with them. Don't pull them too much. Sometimes I think I pull mine too much and then they break. I'm pretty sure that happens sometimes. So you can see almost done. Okay, I'll just get to focus for the 3 more bands. After you are done doing this step, you just want to push all your bands down. Actually, I think I forgot to push all my bands down because you don't want any of them to become a disaster. Like some of them to break. And then you have half and half, or some and some. Okay, after I pushed all my bands down, most of them, yeah. After I pushed most of my bands down, you will need, wait, I'll just get what I need and be right back, okay? Here I am, I'm back. So you will need some S clips or some C clips. So you can connect your bracelet. This actually was the most important step. And to make it form like a bracelet, you have to also put the S clip or the C clip. All these steps were important to make. All the steps you will need to make this. There are also different ways to make this, some easier ways, but sometimes I like to do this way. Sometimes I do this way. So then you want to carefully take your bracelet off of the rainbow loom. I bet it's not good to go too fast because you don't want any of them to break. Like they may actually not break, but just go gently and just don't go too fast. Otherwise, yeah, they might not actually turn to a bracelet. I don't know, but yeah, I bet it's just better to go gently, not too fast. It's okay to go, it's definitely okay to go very slow. But it's not that you have to be so, like, yeah, just, I'll stop talking for some time. I'm talking a lot in this video. Okay. So you want to hold on to this part. And then if you are doing the S clip, then if you are doing the C clip or the S clip, if you're doing the S clip on the other side of the S clip, hook it But if you're doing it on the C-clip, just hook all of those ends into that C-clip. Sometimes you need to pull down so it goes inside. There you have a bracelet. That's how you make it, and I'm going to show you how to make one more thing. So you'll first need a band, then twist it until you have 3 ends, and use it on 2 pegs. 2 pegs. Till it's like that. Then after you do that, you want to take 2 bands and then put it onto the 2 pegs that you're using. After you do that, you want to take your hook, then take all of those 3 ends of the cap of what you have twisted before, and then hook it onto those 2 bands till it's like that. Then after that, hook the other side of the band, and then hook it onto the peg like that. After you do that, you want to take a band, then twist it till you have 3 ends, and just keep on doing that with all of them, how I did like that. Just keep on doing it, and then I'll tell you the next step. And also be careful to not break your bands. And actually, if you're gonna make the same one as mine, you want to make 5 flower petals. After you are done, just push it down to make space for some more bands. And then take your band. Take one band. Just push it down. Then take 4 bands at a time underneath. So 1, 2, underneath the first band. So take all. You can do one by one if you want to make it easier. Just make sure you don't hook the band that's gonna hold all of everything. Hook all of those bands from the just somehow. This is actually kind of hard. It may be hard for you. All of those bands into that one band. After you do that, I think this is for the safety so it doesn't break. take one more band. Maybe it's for safety, or maybe it's for some. So then it should be like looking like that. And place the top band. And then hook the bottom bands. Hook the bottom band. Hook the bottom band into that band. After you do that, do a slip knot, and I want to show you how to do a slip. So take the other band and then place it on the peg. It should look like that. And then hook the bottom band, and then for the safety, just pull it from the peg. So it's nice and tight and it won't fall off. And then ta-da! You have one. You have you have this little wing, and to make it like a wing, to make it more like a wing, you can take your hook and then take that band so you actually kind of hold, not hard to do it, that hard, and then just take it like that. Like take your hook and then do it like that. So it's more like a wing if you want it to be a wing. And you might want to just pull up the petals a little bit, and you have a wing. That is then you have a wing. Bye-bye, that's the end of our video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.